good evening. What is up, everyone? We're back again today with some more Guild Wars 2, just doing the old adjust of my audio levels there. It's going to be probably a little bit more of a chill stream tonight, because Jess and I have just got back from what's been probably the busiest weekend that I think both of us have done in quite some time, just catching up with some family members both yesterday and today. It's been like absolutely amazing. It's always great to catch up with family members, but yeah, it's been like uber busy. Like this evening, like probably we only got back home like about an hour ago or so. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a smidge more than that, but yeah, let's say an hour for dramatic effect. Yeah, we only got home like then. That's like the first time we've actually been able to like, yeah, sit down at home. What is it? This weekend. So yeah, it's super keen to be able to sit down and stream for all of you lovely people. At the moment, we still have not the current Living World story, the previous Living World story that I just sort of put down and never really got back to. So yeah, we still have to do some events in Bloodtide Coast at the moment, which is going to be good. And at the moment, we're just sort of aimlessly wandering backwards and forwards on our and yeah, the skimmer there and gathering these nodes because they're directly in front of my line of sight, which is good. But yeah, I spent the last few days not doing like too much in Guild Wars. I've been trying to go through and create a sort of a rotation like calculator spreadsheet for Revenant, because I want to try and like reverse engineer where the Revenant's like rotation comes from, like the priority order for its skills. So I've been like inputting all that information into a spreadsheet and trying to do some fancy pants maths to try and figure it out. But that needs a little bit more work, but we'll get there. It's been good fun though. We can actually see like where some of our higher damaging skills are. It's like really useful for just like learning what each skill does, so that is nice. So yes, let's try and find some events, because yeah, we need events and finding clues about their hidden base. Not sure where the peeps actually live here, the pirates, but we will find them. We may do some fractals later, and if there are any like good strikes or raids on, because I'm more than capable of commanding them myself, but I'm not feeling up to that level of mental effort at the moment. Fine enough to stream, not fine enough to command. Just double checking that my good, my chat cover is covering like everything. So I added like the combat tab to it a while ago because I was doing something in like the what do you call it, the DPS training area, Special Forces training area, where I like needed the combat log, so I like expanded out my chat. Like, I hope you've all been having a wonderful day. We had a great day today. Just caught up with some of Jess's family. We had pulled pork tacos for lunch and just sort of sat and chilled for the rest of the day. So yeah, that was absolutely lovely. It's just that we also got to bed like last night around like 2 in the morning, maybe a little bit later by the time it took us to fall asleep, because we were making Tim Tam cheesecakes last night and they were absolutely amazing. I'm so looking forward to having some more of those for dessert afterwards. Because yeah, we got back home around about, from catching up with some family yesterday, we got home around about like 9:30, and then yeah, we had to make some cheesecakes for today, and they had to sit for like 6 hours in the fridge. So there wasn't something we could do like this morning before we waddled our way out the house. Now you're eating a Tim Tam cheesecake right now. Oh, very jealous. I'm still like super full because I ate so much pulled pork. Yeah, oh, it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, props to Jackson for smashing that out. That was really, really good. But yeah, I'm the opposite of starving. Addie's drooling on you. Oh, she loved the cheesecake last night. Okay, so let's actually read this map. This actually looks a bit useful. You'll find dead drops scattered throughout Bloodtide Coast. Here are rough locations for each drop. Okay, no, we've got actual points on our map. No, that's fine. That is all good. I'm hopping off my mount. My brain's just going like a complete autopilot. And one of the things that it does is, yeah, it will sort of just like hop on and off my mount for like no particular reason. It's really weird. Really something I should like interrogate and try and like work through, but yeah, is what it is for now. You want another cheesecake? You can get another cheesecake. One of the good things about being adults is we can have all the cheesecake that we want. Yeah, I had 2 cheesecakes after lunch, so I'll probably only have another one today. So good though. Oh, they're top tier. Crush like Tim Tam base. Oh, so good. Oh, we got an event here. That is good. Let's do that. And do I want... Yeah, we'll just sit on like Vipers. That's fine. Okay, dilithium generators. So you've got dilithium capacitors and silithium generators here. They're like very similar. And don't know what the best skills are to use underground, but yep, the hammers work. Really should turn on like the Revenant build. Oh, thanks so much for redeeming Hydrate, Connor Carbonara. It's a very good reminder. I need a lot more water today. I need to turn on the Revenant build where it just lets you like wander around with those hammers up permanently, because like there's a little trait you can take to like reduce the amount of energy they consume to basically 0. So yes, need to turn that on so I can literally just wander around and yeah, do nothing except just have them on. Okay, yeah, the Vipers isn't too bad for like damaging these, even though it's Condi damage. Like we still have decent like power on spear as well. It's not like we're rocking that sweet Trailblazers. Once I'm de-stunned, I can probably do this. There we go. Sweet. Put that off. So if we can target this generator. Awesome. There we go. We just grouped up everything. Everything is, I assume, going to die sometime soon. Come on. Okay, let's actually swap to hammers now. There we go. Oh, we do have our set of bombardment, which actually behaves with a different amount of water. Nice. Oh, so we've done that. So now we can go sort of interact with what I assume is Little Pirate's cache. You count it and we made 21 cheesecakes. Oh, that was a fair effort. Yeah, that was really nice. Just chilling out and making those and snacking on like the cheesecake batter and the Tim Tams to the base as well was really good. Such a sugar crash at like 2 in the morning though. That was a little bit savage. Okay, so I'm looking for some sort of like dead drop or something. I was trying like we get on our mount. Just trying to group all these up. Let's pop you there. If I can group all these up, then like they die much quicker. And if we hit the one at the back, then like our short bow shots will like pass through all adjacent enemies for some extra damage, which is always handy. Whoa, that did a slightly bigger hit than I anticipated. Where's that dead drop? There. There. This is like legit the area it should be. Oh, we'll sky scale it. We'll find out. There's lots of crabs. And crabs are mischievous little things. So we're having a little bit more of a chill stream tonight because it is taking a hot minute for my brain to actually catch up. That's okay, we'll get there. I'll gradually wake up more and more. So what was my mail saying? Northwest of Laughing Gull Island. Yeah, that's sort of here. That's this space. Maybe if we kill this other pirate here. Your brain's a little fried also. Oh, I totally get it. It's been a very busy weekend. It's been a good weekend, but I think it's definitely the busiest we've had in like some time. You need to drink more water too? Yeah, me too. It's left me with like a live cannonball item here, I think. What happens if I pick that up? Or do I just lob it? Whee! Yep, that's advanced the plot. Oh, don't make me Google this. I don't want to Google like this little mission already. We literally just started. Maybe it's in the water. I've got like the option so it like shows all interactable items on my screen at any point, so I can like see everything from a distance. Oh, hideout clue. There we go. Perfect. That's why we have that on. This is like the longest interact ever. Are you literally reading this? Follow to the edge of the cliff and hold your breath. Oh, we've got like an Aether Blade. Friendo here. They should all die. We'll just get a little bit of Condi burst on. Oh, we got an achievement. Nice. Hey PD, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been? Yeah, I mentioned earlier ours has been like really good, but exceptionally tiring, so we're having a bit more of a chill PVE stream tonight. I say that I could end up doing like some fractals because it's like my form of chilling because I have some masochistic tendencies. But yeah, I hope you've been having a wonderful day / weekend. Fun-filled as always. Nice. Did you stream today or was that yesterday? Because yeah, literally I have not been like home at all this weekend, so I haven't been able to like stay up to date with people's streaming schedules. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm looking for another hideout clue. Oh, there it is. Sweet, that was much easier to find.
Strong.
There you go. I feel like even the speed at which I'm pressing the skills is like slower at the moment. Yesterday? Ah, nice. How'd your stream go yesterday? Just reading. Let's just maybe preemptively. Oh, I have to keep what reactivating. There we go. Ooh, they do. My guild does need one for End of Dragons easy mode strikes. That's alright. We'll do that later. Very nice. Come here. Oh, nice. We can actually do somewhat of our burst rotation, but we are stunned. That's right. It doesn't really matter. Oh, hi, Addy. Wait. Those are my good boots. Don't you eat those? Come on up again. There you go. Everyone say hi to Addy. Yeah, we have been out of the house more than home, which is very unusual for us. Oh, cuddles. Haven't seen you this much this weekend, Addy. We've missed you. Everyone else missed you as well. Yeah, I'm just derailing the stream for a moment, but that's okay. You all will forgive me. Good girl. Yeah, I have not seen you much. How have you been? What have you been up to? You've been sleeping. Don't you? They're my boots. I'm gonna have to move them. These are actually my good boots. You can't eat those. I'll be right back. Just bear with me. Bear with me, peeps. I have returned. I just put my boots in the front room because yeah, she has an obsession with my boots and I don't want her chewing up my actual good boots. PD, not bad. Derwin helped you do T3 fractals again. Very nice. The T3 fractals are like much more of a pain to do than the T4s. Like it's very easy to find groups for T4s. Not many down for the T3s though. Understandable though, because the gold that you get is like not fantastic. Because yeah, what did I need? Oh, what did I get? Yeah, like the T3 dailies and like the Rex as well. I came out with like 4 gold profit. I was like, oh, that's rough. Betting 2 more can be done. Oh, nice. Yeah, so everyone knows that T3s are not great for gold, and it's not like I'm necessarily aching for gold at the moment. But 2 more and you can be done. Nice. Let's actually check to see what I need. Fractals, fractal, expert. Yeah, I've still got like, yeah, I need 3 more on mine. I'll probably just end up getting mine from like the daily Rex probably. I mean, what do I get? Like I get 10 pristine fractal relics and 2 gold fractal relics, but I have every gold fractal weapon at the moment like as well, so those serve like no use for me really. And plus I have like extra gold fractal relics, so it's like meh. 55 was yesterday. Ah, rip, that would have been a good one to do. But that's okay, like the extra pristine's like always nice. Wandering down this way. Been weird, my ping's also been a little bit weird lately. Like in general open world it's been fine, but when I've gotten into some instances, it's like skyrocketed all the way up to like 1,000, which is great when you're doing like a raid or a strike mission. It's like, oh hey, 1,000 ping. So yeah, that's not fun, but yeah, still able. I'm like comfortable enough with the renegade rotation so I can sort of just do it without the ping. Makes swapping legends super weird though, because yeah, Guild Wars 2 is like very good for those of us who have like slightly higher ping, like anyone in like the Southeast Asia oceanic region. But there's a certain thing certain things that are really sensitive to it, and one of them I think is like legend and weapon swapping, because that actually, like, the speed at which that does, I think, is actually like quite sensitive to the ping. So like literally, like when you swap legends, it's like sending that to the server, and then like, by the time it comes back, that's when it will actually like do it. So the difference between like having 50 ping and 250 ping is like quite significant there. You still swap like very quickly, but there's like a noticeable difference if you were to go from like 50 ping to 250 ping. Even worse when you go from that to like 1,000, because then you actually sit there and you can contemplate your existence and the time it takes you to actually swap weapons and legends. So that's not fun. It's also a bit tricky in Renegade as well, because of rotation, you like swap legend and then immediately swap weapon. You do it in that order, like back to back, so that difference is like amplified. You're doing it for the achievement points? Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to up my achievement point game a bit. Doing a little bit more world versus world as well. I'm trying to do like the world versus world dailies as much as I can to stock up on gifts of battle. Because yeah, I think I need 8. I need like 8 gifts of battle for my like current goal list of legendaries. Let's check what that is. Okay, so I'm working on Flameseeker Prophecies, Aurine's Breath, the Predator, Binding of Ipos, Verdurak, so legendary Warhorn, another Incinerator, because I do need another legendary dagger, and that'd also get me the title Twice Told Legend, so Uber Flex, and Nevermore as well for the staff. And then also another legendary pistol, because I have a few classes that use 2 pistols, and 8 legendary sigils, so that's going to be a fun one. Where is the evidence of this hideout? 100 is a daily today. Oh, if I do fractals today, it's probably going to be a CM day just because of that, because the time it takes to do 100 CM versus 100 normal mode is like stark, and that's actually much quicker to do 100 CM, as long as you have a good group. If you don't, then yeah, it's like entirely different and you have like a bad time. Okay, hello, where is the evidence of a hideout? It's over here. A platinum ore down there. I like having all the interactable items show up on the screen. It's very handy. Skyscale's so good. Get the bird's eye view of everything. Don't know how I lived without Skyscale before. I'm pretty sure I've already gone this way, but we're going to go this way again. So yeah, don't feel like we investigated this area thoroughly. Yeah, we did. Fairly thoroughly. That is okay. Come on, I just need like this little event, and then I can like continue on with the mission. Don't make me like go and do like the event somewhere else. Oh, man, it's gonna like push me to go underwater for something. I need to do more fishing as well for some achievos. Yeah, let's take a look underwater. That's cool. We got the skimmer down there, so. Platinum ore. Hermit crab. Okay, ignore all those mobs. Fish. Won't do fracs today, too late. Totally understandable. Fractals, like, they don't take too long, but I find if I do, like, oh, hideout clue, there we go. I find if I do the CMs, T4s, and the Rex, if it's a particularly unkind day, like if none of the CMs are the recommended, you're easily in for like an hour and a half just with like a pug group. Which is like doable. Let me actually swap into a good weapon to start with. There we go. But yeah, it's been good doing some World vs. World, just doing like some casual like World vs. World dailies. We made good progress. We've got like an extra gift of battle up our sleeve now. That is good. And where is the Aphrodite talent? Oh, look at these achievements. Oh, just spamming me. That's stun though. Nice.
You can never have
Make the
too much.
visor. Nice. Use. And let's just pick the Heavy one. I assume I get like all the skins. Yeah, there we go. We've got all the skins. What do you look like? That's not too bad. It's pretty cool. It's like a little Legionnaire's cap. Almost. If it had like the flap going down the back, we could go like full on primary school days. Okay, what is up? Show me the mail. They've been in a cave in Lion's Arch. Who'd have thunk it? It's a secret Eighth Blade hideout. Nice. Been messing around a little bit with Quickness Herald as well. That's been good fun. Very fun in open world. Does not, even by itself, it does not do the damage. Hang on, so let me try and pick my words. Condi Herald in particular, Condi Quickness Herald, like, does not do like tremendous damage. I'm usually better just running like Condi Renegade, even when I don't give myself like quickness. At least that's what I found, and the power ones are quite good as well. But yeah, I like running even like Celestial and open world's quite nice as well. You're like uber survivable. But it was actually weird because like I'd like doing some tests where it's like do it without boons, so just like entirely self buff with like boons it can provide itself, and do one like with boons like all like alacrity, the quickness, the conditions on the mob, and all that. And because like Condi or Celestial like Herald gave itself like enough quickness and like 25 might already, the difference between doing it by itself and doing it like with your full like benchmark buffs was not that much. Like we're talking like an extra like 2000 DPS. It was crazy. I'll talk to you. Cool, sell this quickly.
Do you require my
Got it.
assistance?
Oh, hello. I recognize this. This is the fractal that I've done for years and have never understood the backstory for. Now, let's run Celestial Herald. Why not? Let's rock that. I've not seen this for years. Okay.
Eat my dust.
And there we go. We got quickness. We got everything. We got 25 might. Sweet.
Is it over?
Oh, this is literally the fractal. Oh, this is some mems right here. Okay. So we basically just spam all our consumes off cooldown, and we just give ourselves permanent quickness. I don't really like the playstyle of Quickness Herald. Because yeah, the playstyle of having to like use up all your consumes as quick as possible just doesn't really gel. But I think how like Herald is sort of set up. Like I like the idea of like trying to keep up your upkeep skills and then consuming them at the key moment when you actually like need the utility, not just using them on cooldown. Can I do... Oh, we better actually use up some of my... There we go. PD saying, you found when doing this, you went to where the mistlock normally is, realized that was not in the fractal. Oh, I totally get that. Yeah, I'm feeling myself like trying to go into like old sort of fractal habits, like even porting up there to do all that. And just gobble everything up. It's good giving yourself like perma quickness, not gonna lie. Okay, this one. Now, I'm gonna get these here. I'm just trying to like group them up a little more effectively. Oh well. I'm gonna have to like deactivate my elite sooner rather than later. Yeah, I was doing what you were gonna do, Perfect D. I was literally going straight over here to where the mistlock is, but it wasn't there. So I think normally for this, the normal like raid setting, you like stay in the Dragon Legend until you do like 2 rounds of your like main upkeep consumes. Like that's one there where I've used my like 2 middle skills. So we like stay in here until we get another round off, and then we swap out to Alex. I'm already like dying. Rip me.
The pains of this world are fleeting.
Hold that down there. We do have to like somewhat get used to the cast times of them. some of them are instant and some of them are not, so we're going to try not to cancel them. Or else you sort of like throw out the rotation because they're on like different cooldowns then. Much easier than the fractal one. Good, we get like perma-might, basically perma protection, regen, fury, swiftness, quickness. It's not bad. It's better than a kick in the teeth. Oh, we got these. And they will die instantly. Nice getting all the achievos. Not bad at all. And it's good. I'm still rocking the experience boost from World Best World as well, so we're getting some fat XP numbers right now. It's good. I'm starting to feel myself wake up a bit now, which is nice. It's good to do the actual Living World Season 1. I never got a chance to do it when it first came out, because yeah, I took a break from the game at that time and came out, and it was like done.
Greetings.
Let's go. The end. Because yeah, we haven't done this fractal like countless times.
I have ways of dealing with contaminants.
Yeah, straight for Fritz. Or Frizz, not Fritz. I've got food on my mind. There. Yeah, let's finish this. There we go. There we go. See, I interrupted the cancel of my facet of strength, I think, the might one, because it's got a little bit of a cast time to it. And I shouldn't have used Mace 3 there. Now I have to like swap out.
Our moment has finally come.
And then these get them on the same cooldown. There we go. Oh, hello. Dodge that. Yeah, let's just chill here in Dragon until we can get another round of these consumes off. Only use Mace 2. There we go. Skill. That is what we will use. And it's good because when we're in Dragon, we actually have access to a lot more energy. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh, it didn't really. We're in Celestial. Nothing hurts. Nice. And then we all stand like far too close to him and we get knocked back by the little AoE. Nice. Cool to see where that fractal came from, because it's just all, as far as I'm concerned, it's just always been there. Good job, Keel. You were very useful. I don't know why I went into there. Silly bones. Come on, Keel. What are you doing?
Citizen.
Oh, we still got to wander through here. Oh, normally don't go through here. Yes. Very interesting. But I like chest. We probably have to like interact with that somehow. Perma quickness is pretty sweet. Actually, I might swap to
Is it over?
Power Quickness Herald. There we go. And this one we can run. Let's go Shiro. At least this way we'll just like sort of nuke everything. So this one we basically just use, yeah, Sword 2 off cooldown. It's all the same deal as with Mace.
Our moment has finally come.
Oh, I've never seen this bit. We just like go through. Actually, I'm just going to do this and not care about anything. Ooh, that feels good. Good soup right there. We won't have like perma quickness because we don't have alacrity. We can actually just do Sword 3 for a big fat dodge. I don't know why it's that. I was so used to going to Malix, I use the elite skill. Oh, very fun mission.
That looks valuable.
2 or 5 secret chests. So we missed chest 1. Okay, let's maybe try and do a bit of a double back. Because, yeah, we need... If we're in here, we may as well get these chests. Look at all these waves. Very interesting. The glint scream. Old lady pooping. That is the sound. Recording that must have been a blast. Oh good, we're rocking our full ad infinitum back piece as well. Very nice. Okay, so we've got 2 and 3, so there's going to be 1 back here. But I assume they've labelled these in, like, chronological order. There we go. See, I saw 1 just right there. See? There it is. Try and keep an eye out for 4. And we get a little bit of loot. It's not bad. It's cool seeing where the 8th blades actually come from. And it's actually quite nice with it tying into the End of Dragons expansion as well, because they're like a fairly prominent part of that plot. So yeah, actually having a bit more context as to where they came from, and looking forward to actually dealing with Scarlet as well. Because yeah, literally, I have no context as to what that character was like outside what I picked up in some of the associated story missions. Very like sort of like Dark Souls vibes from the sort of the aesthetic, like all the waves here. Dark Souls 2 in particular, going through sort of that docks area.
I have returned to fight at your side.
So we basically just keep up our facet of nature up, and that's really what we do there. And yeah, we just sort of let the extra boon duration buff us and our hypothetical team. You know, I rate quickness held fairly well. I can't damage that. Definitely, it wouldn't be the first build that I'd make if I'm playing like Revenant though. It is still a bit of a somewhat niche build. I think just going like a straight DPS comedy renegade is like a better shout for your first Revenant set. Okay, so keep an eye out for any chests. No chests. Going to try and find some mobs. Find a way to open the door for Keel. Oh, we'll just like use up something. There we go.
Don't leave me here. I can help.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, these little jumps. These are always fun. Oh, there we go. Whee! Cool control. That's taken care of. Just checking there's no chests up here. Cannot see any. Oh, this is the start of the next section. Like the My Trin fractal. We've used up a little bit too much of our energy. 4, 3, 2.
It has been
There we
too
go.
long.
We still have our facet
Allow
of
me
nature
to
up.
act.
There we go. We've got an 8th blade chest here. We might just do a bit of a double back to make sure we didn't miss anything. So that's got us 4. Okay, so no, we shouldn't have missed anything. So there should be like not a fractal, a thingamabob at the end of this. Just rock Celestial Herald. Make sure we're actually running like reasonable traits. Yeah, we're rocking Incense Response so we can cap out our own might easier. I like running Call of the Assassin. I was getting better damage. Well, not Call of the Assassin, Song of the Mist. I was getting better damage using Song of the Mist compared to using Roiling Mist. At least in my rough testing. Talk to her. Come on. Reinforce armor law conversation. Nice. Hey, I'm your deaf guy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's been a very nice chill stream so far. Still somewhat like waking up because we've had a super busy day. And super busy weekend, actually. But how has your day slash weekend been? And thanks so much for choosing to join us tonight. How are you? Oh, hi, Addy. We're back. I'll put my drink over this side.
Ugh, Scarlet's gonna have my skull.
Oh, you're doing good? That's fantastic. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Just smashing out some of the Living World story that I've not had a chance to do for quite some time.
Strap in for a decent fight.
Just rocking our Celestial Herald at the moment, Celestial Condi Quickness Herald, and that's been pretty chill. We've got our little mini bone skinner here that's like literally half the size of us, which is fun.
This is what your curiosity gets you.
So we have to do the thing where we get her in the AoE. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying. There we go, so we just sort of hold her here for a bit. Oh yeah, we're like deleting her, that's fine. Might need a bit of resistance actually.
Our moment has finally come.
Ouch, that knockback was a little bit rough. Bit rude. Yeah, super glad you were doing well, only deaf guy. Oh, these actually have a pattern to it. I'm not used to seeing these have a pattern. I'm just used to them sort of being there. Oh, survive the cannon assault. Oh, I remember this. Back before they like changed the fractal, you just had to literally survive the assault. It just had like a time you just had to survive through, which cool. We just get sort of waddle our way around. To beat my Trin. Where are you, Mai? There. Let's hop right on Mai. Perfect. Use all our consumed before we swap back to Nalex and we phase her. Dodge that, so that is ACC. Ooh, we just managed to swap in time. That's pretty sweet. Now we'll survive the cannon barrage. Oh, we've got a juicy 30 seconds we have to survive. Rip skidoos. Thank good we're still like accumulating some energy, which is nice. Ooh, hello. So Jess has just joined me in the study. Oh, thank you. She's an absolute legend. Looking forward to having another Tim Tam cheesecake. I am done streaming. Very good at that. It's much easier than the T4 fractal that I usually do this on. Thank you. Oh, I'll have it like later. I'll do it like after the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the tea. And there we go. Supposed to spam everything. We removed her buff. And we phased her.
Unleash the cannons.
Swap now.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
Oh, and he's gone. I've used up all my consumes. Rip. Oh, my Trin is back. She doesn't have a buff on her. Probably just pop some resistance up. There we go. And sweet. Cornered, Court Collared 2013. Wow, that's an old achievement. Okay, there should be one more chest to find, which is probably on the ship here.
Any ideas how to do that?
A debrief the kill. We have a chest to find. That is more important than whatever debrief you can offer. Addy cam. Oh, thank you. Let's see, Addy cam. There we go. Let's just adjust that position slightly. There we go. Lower docks, you think? Ah, thank you. There it is. Sweet, we've got R5. And we have Addy cam back up. Thanks for the reminder. Nice, we got that. Got some sweet achievement. I was going to say Sweeto Achievos there, and then I thought that was a bit dorky, but I'm going to lean into it. So we've got some more Sweeto Achievos. Actually give ourselves some swiftness. Because life is better with swiftness.
Allow me to act.
And Nice. I think that's that episode of Living Story complete.
You can never have
I think
too
it
much
is.
treasure.
Case closed. Leave the area to plan your next move. Or maybe not just yet. We might have like a little bit more. That's cool. We've slowly been working our way through End of Dragons achievements as well. We don't need the mastery points, but it gives some juicy like achievement points, which is always good. Read the letter from Marjorie. So we've got to head back to the Dead End Bar. Quickest way, probably here. And just like dive bomb down with the Griffin. Work out how to make the closed captions a little bit more accurate than what they are. Which could just be as simple as me actually enunciating my words rather than my usual mumble grumbles that I do. But it does make for some hilarious hijinks. And we can always like reflect on the age-old wisdom that my dad gave me of do it for the meme.
Look who fell off his velvet couch and landed all the way down here. Let me guess. You came to give me a bonus for that last job.
No, I came to thank you. I heard you caught the murderer.
Well, you heard wrong.
Look how
No stool stands
hideously
alone,
garish we
simply.
are for like
What are you
this.
saying?
Just rocking
I'm
a full
saying,
like
dear boy,
glowy
that I
legendary
have
armor.
Let me introduce you to my associates.
And Krauker chocolate bars. Nice. Are there any extra achievements in here?
Do I look as out of place here as Thackeray does?
Audrey's toolbook.
No.
20 slots, not
He's a
bad.
broken toy that tumbled into the ruts.
A free 20 slot bag is
You're
better than a kick in the teeth.
blooming despite the ruts. Oh, good.
Okay, story journal. Sky Pirates. Discover Aetherblade caches. Some good achievement points there. Cache. Okay, Aetherblade cache in World vs. World. Show respect by saluting Horik. Oh, we'd have to like go back and do it in that mission probably. Complete the Aetherblade fractal after doing Sky Pirates. Yep, same with that one. Avoid Oryx area attacks while fighting him. Okay, so I think we'll like chat to all the people in here. What do we get? Aetherblade Signet Ring. Power Precision, Vitality, Ferocity. Meh. It's a ring. Is what it is.
We're gearing up to replace Ashford. His second died a few weeks ago in that whole Molten Alliance uproar.
So there will have to be a council election.
That's right. And I want you to go for it.
What? I
So
don't
what
have
do we
that kind
have
of
on
wealth.
mail?
And I'm not a ship's captain.
Then you'd better get creative.
Hey
What's
Seb,
your
how's
name?
it going? Welcome,
And I
welcome.
commandeered the abandoned Aetherblade
How has your
airship
day
for you.
been? It's been a
I-
nice like chill stream
I-
so far, just
That's
slowly
the
getting
kind
back
of
into the
fast
groove of
thinking
things because
that
yeah,
made
Jess
me
and I are
choose
both
you.
like completely fried after our uber busy weekend of catching up with family and a little bit of a food coma as well because we had like the absolutely amazing pulled pork tacos for lunch and spent like a better part of the afternoon snacking on pulled pork, which was great, but now I feel rather rotund. And looking forward to having some more Tim Tam cheesecakes afterwards. But yeah, we just finished off the Sky Pirates episode, I believe, so we're just like chatting to everyone, hoping that we can tick off some achievements. So I am taking in this dialogue. Cool, so let's talk to Keel. What happened to my trim?
That's
There we go,
how it's
5
done.
achievement points for that. Nice. Happy to help. Not bad for, like, no seconds of work. Sounds like a great weekend. It was a great weekend. It's like the busiest we've been in some time. Like, we caught up with some more family yesterday as well for lunch. It's about like an hour drive to get there, hour drive to get back. So we left at around about 11, like 11 in the morning. And then, yeah, we got back like 9:30 at night. And then we cooked cheesecake until 1 o'clock in the morning. Then went to bed. Then we got up at like, oh, what was it? We stumbled out of bed at like 11:30 today because yeah, we needed some sleep. Then at like 1 we headed off, then we got back here at like 7. So yeah, we've literally been out more than we've been home. Hopefully recover before the work week starts. Yeah, definitely. Fortunately, like Jess and I both like work from home full time. We can sort of like set our own hours. So if we need a bit more of a chill day, we can fortunately just take one, which is nice. And I see Jess messing around with the color grading area in DaVinci Resolve, so that's going to be fun. That area has always baffled me. But yeah, let's see. Cook cheesecake till 1:30. Man, I wish you could still do stuff like that. Yeah, we're at a stage in our life where we are fortunate enough to be able to do stuff like that. When Jess and I were both working like full time in the city, there is not even the slightest snowball's chance in hell that we could have done that. That would have laid me out for a week. Even the weekends like we had at the moment, like it was great. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, when we were working, being out as much as we were and then having to like go work a full week in the city, oh, that would have been rough.
Oh, now that's a man.
I would have slacked off so hard at work. Oh, I would have been just like an absolute corpse. I don't really want to command a raid. That takes a fair amount of my effort.
Where to next?
See if any fractals up, because I always need those. Like DPS. I can have like the most chill time and do like Spectre Alacrity, like it's so chill. Or I can do some Renegade. Oh yeah, let's say I'll do Renegade. Renegade Alac. The stream says I'm doing Revenant, so don't make me a liar. See, I spent like a couple minutes today just working out like the exact boon duration that Revenant needs for like 100% boon duration, and it's 78% oddly enough, which I sort of knew, but I was trying to reverse engineer the maths on it. Which sucks compared to like so many other classes that can get away with like far less boon duration. You have to like really pump that boon duration to max it out. It was a bit rough. I was thinking how I would buff Renegade, because like if you look at like Alacrity, like heal Alacrity Mechanist just like does it so much easier. It's like not even a competition. One of the problems with Condi Renegade in general is that, well, it doesn't like apply the boons that Alacrity Mechanist does, but also like it only applies the Alacrity on one button. So if you miss that button, like if your teammates are not in the area when you press that button, you're going to have a shit time. Because all of a sudden it's like another 16 seconds until you can even apply some more Alacrity. So you have to be somewhat mindful of that. So I think if I was to like buff it to make like Renegade a bit better, because if it doesn't apply like the boons, it needs like some extra damage to compensate to make it so you like pick it over other things. I'd probably make it so this trait here, Righteous Rebel, where it says like orders from above last longer and applies in a larger area, I'd make it probably apply some Alacrity on the other skills as well. Not like a huge amount, but just enough to patch up some of those holes so you could take like less boon duration, so you could like increase your damage by not like just like slotting in some more Viper's gear instead. And it'll also make it a little bit easier to play. Would be good. But we're doing 100 CM now, so wish me luck. Need that. I'll just let them know I'm ready so they don't have to wait for me. Okay, the first part of this is hard.
There. Target identified.
Okay. So we're going to pump everyone's might. There we go. So we actually do have to play with charge miss here because we need that extra damage, or the extra like energy really. And I'm going to waddle my way over here and try not to die. Stop chasing me with that circle. No sanctuary. No, that's fine. Looks like we're carrying the CC, boys. There we go. Doesn't matter. Yeah, my damage isn't too bad. Like, I've done far worse, and I've like maxing out my Alacrity uptime fairly well. Some people are a little bit far away, but you see like me and one other person are on like 99% Alacrity uptime, as other people are on like 75%. I'll waddle back and get this one. Whee! How much damage did we do? Mech is carrying the brake bar, actually. With me close behind. Wink. 70%. And we have no pain, no gain as well, so that's a bit rough. And actually I have to gobble up a fair amount of energy here. There we go. Back down to below 10, and we can swap. And dodge that. Whoop. There we go. Got a portal. Turn that off. And over this way, peeps. Ripper D Josh always carries some fracks. I try. Last night's fracks, Derwin told you finished top 5 in DPS. Oh, that's an impressive effort, PD. And over here. There we go. Which one? Over here. And I'll stay sitting in bow for a bit because I'm not going to be able to land any skills for a bit. There we go. And no one's really looking too closely at the Revenant's DPS here, but people do look a bit closely at the Alacrity uptime. And I might pop my Ice Razor's eye down just for some extra damage. Ah! I saw that circle just like land on top of me. I'm like, oh no. This is going to be bad. Yeah, we should phase it here. I think he was taking the Mickey the previous frac. He said you and he tie for top DPS. Ah, very nice. It's always a good feeling when you tie for top DPS. Okay, so the important part for this one is just to keep up Alacrity as much as possible, because then that means everyone can do their heal skills as much as they can. So never forget to apply Alacrity here and do your best to keep people up, because your Carla heal skill actually heals other people as well, so put that down when people are getting a bit low. I might actually want to that heal skill. I'll grab the title bargain. Please grab that. I hate this bit. And you can sort of get away with one dodge there. There's a lot going on the screen at that point, I find. And yeah, I'm not going to swap correctly there, but that will do, donkey. Don't you run on me. Pop that down there. And I better actually... Oh, I pressed like the wrong button to boom corrupt. Rip. We got a Harbinger. They should know what's up. We are probably going to do a second water phase, which is actually worse than a kick in the teeth. Hate doing that. And make sure you don't attack the boss because they reflect projectiles, and it's like very sad. We may be able to phase or why'd that person run in. Oh no. Oh no. Phase it, phase it. Rip. 3%. And can't take that. I still haven't fixed that damn fractal bug. Yeah, this fractal's like really easy if you have high DPS because you don't have to worry about that second water phase. Pop that down there. So we'll try and keep the DPS up as much as we can, particularly in that last water phase. Because, yeah, 2% there. A bit rough. So what I'll also do in the last phase in particular is try and boon strip a bit more. I won't worry about it too much now because it doesn't really matter if we like don't phase here. It's nice, but it's like a minor inconvenience. Whereas if we don't phase in the water bit, we have to deal with 2 of them, and it's like the worst thing. And what do we have? We have a Healbrand. It can be a bit tricky on Healbrand to actually heal through that section, I find. But I'm going to go over here. Please don't land on top of me. Terrifying when you see them coming towards you. Oh no, that's going to wipe me. There we go, we phase there. Pop you. Try to pop Alacrity. I actually don't need my... Actually, I'll keep my inventory up. I don't know where that person's going. Like, you're not going to get the port, my friend. Hold off until you get some extra alacrity up. Yeah, there's the thing. Sequel inventory. There we go. And... oh, is that one for Boon Strip? No, I got it right. Rip. I just like gobbled up all my energy. I keep forgetting which skill is actually Boon Strip, so it's like no times where I need to use it. Pop down that. Do Alacrity when we get back in, or else it's a waste. Okay, so when I'm in Malix, I'll shift my rotation a bit so that I actually Boon Strip a bit more. We'll do Alacrity once we get back on said group. There we go.
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
I'll pop down my heal skill there, take some pressure off the heal brand. And I'll try and grab the title bargain for people, because if people reach 10 stacks, it like does a massive burst, which like chunks the group, and it's sad. I had 8 stacks there. Thank you, someone, for taking that. So to transfer it to someone, just like run through the group to the other side. Your own heal skill. Your own heal skill is a button that exists. Don't forget it. So this one I will camp in Malix for a little bit, because I want to rip those boons right quick. I'll grab that last one. Dodge that. And dodge that. So we are not being particularly efficient at the moment, but I want to stop those boons coming up. There we go. We can do them now. Better. To try and hold off from the CC for a little bit. 15%. No, we CC like very quick. Okay. Have to like try and pump the DPS a bit. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3. We should phase now. We can work that. There we go, 2%. We just need like 1. There we go, it's phased. Cool. Yeah, stripping the boons there on no pain, no gain is actually like very important. Unless you have like absolute bonkers DPS and then you can just like not care about it. You can just muscle your way through it. GG again, so we actually get the mislock. Okay, that's the hard part of the fractal down. We just need like this person to GG. There we go. Yeah, like the actual like challenge mode part of this is like the easier part of the fractal.
Move, soldier!
Okay, let's wait for everyone. Oh, that person, did you not grab the singularity? Rip.
Blood Legion, see it done!
There's a few spots you can stand to not get nuked by these, but generally, like in front of her and to the right, sees you fairly true. And I'm preemptively going to go this way, and we're going to not pop Alacrity until we end up back on the group. Or else we waste our damage, we waste our Alacrity, and everyone's sad. And all our friends hate us. Pop that down. There we go. We're not lacking on CC, like CC's fine. And we'll try. Oh, they've already like ripped the boons. Good going, team. Yeah, your DPS is like less of a factor here because there's like fewer like stupid things that can happen if you mess it up. This one we're just going to pop Dark Razor's Dairy on top of the Sorrow. And once we're back in Malix, we're going to do a cheeky boot strip. Is that not dead yet? Oh. It was not. That had a Sanctuary up, and it had a Dark Razors, just needed a smidge more. Yep, it's GG that. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to pay a bit more attention to that, because usually a Sanctuary deal with it. Oh, rip, someone left. What do we lose? It just looks like... Oh, Harbinger. No, that's fine. No, like, we got the DPS to do this. Like, it's not a problem. It's just that we messed up a bit on the CC. There we go, like, instantly fill. Oh, yes, a Scourge. Does Harbinger actually take Scepter? I legit don't know. I don't play it. Let's check. Somebody quick Harbinger. No, it takes Pistol, so no, it doesn't take Scepter. I might on a swap. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't have it as its main. So we do not have the Condi strip, but now we should be fine because we've got 2 Scourges, so we will just strip Condis like you won't believe. Cool, let's go, friendo. Up you get. It's our boon duration. Oh, 100% must be boon overload day. Yeah, pretty sure it says boon overload there behind my DPS meter. We're just waiting for our friendo here. Even though it's a little bit scuffed, I still find this somewhat relaxing. Because, you know, Massacre straight and all that. That. Swap. Lockdown. And maybe Ice Razors. It's got Barrier now and everyone is happy. So we'll just swap out of our Malix Elite. Scooch in a bit. Go. And we have Malix now. Yeah, CC is like way better as well. Hey Dylan, welcome, welcome. You didn't see me start stream. That is okay. We did it at a slightly different time today because, yeah, we got home a little bit later from catching up with some family for lunch. And yeah, like literally rocked up at like 6:30, which is the time I would normally start streaming. And yeah, I'm not stumbling straight in the door and then starting streaming. I need a little bit of time to get my head on right. How have you been? It's great to see you here as always. Let's just pop our little friendo over here. Actually make sure that's gone. There we go. Not that I don't trust the team, but I've been let down. Okay, watch out for these. I hate this. Oh, that nuked me. Watch that. Break. And maybe a boon strip. Good measure. You're good. Awesome, awesome. Good to hear. How's fractals today? Not the worst thing that I've ever seen, but yeah, they started off a bit scuffed. Like, we've done a couple wipes on this, but we'll get it on this one, I think. And we're back to phase again. It's good I'm in the right legend, so it's handy. Yeah, it was just a little bit low on the DPS check, and we missed the CC on some of the sorrows here. I guess it was support left usually. Yeah, cool, go. I was gonna have to hold on to the rest of my DPS, or my CC actually. And oh yay, that's good. Dodge through those. Yeah, we're not on our charge miss rotation today, or we have charge miss, but we're like whiffing it a lot. And I can do this, which is fun. Whoop. And I'll stand here. This is my spot. Do not come to my spot. One of our scourges can get the other scourge up. Doesn't really matter at this stage. There we go. I think I saw a signet of undeath take hold there.
Fate meet fist.
Nice, that's taken care of. That was much cleaner. Having 2 scourges on a no pain, no gain day is just like way better. Yeah, DPS wasn't atrocious. The lack of tempers, that's somewhat reasonable. Nice. Okay, that's a hard one done. Now the truly hard part is actually trying to get decent DPS on a Condi Renegade on the next one. I'm just going to do it because I literally don't have Power Renegade geared on this character anymore. Is the Firebrand going to do stability? More appropriately, do I trust the Firebrand to do stability? And the answer is always no. If you don't know the Firebrand, never trust them to do stability. So we are going to do Giga Scuffed, Malix, Jalus, Condi, Alacrity, Renegade.
A fitting reward.
They're making good progress on farming out some extra gifts of battle as well, just doing some of the World vs. World dailies as we can, and that's been making like really good progress. Really just need to do that on the whole. How much time have we got left on that? We've got 10 minutes on our food. That sounded so scuffed. It was a bit, it's not the worst I've seen. Like, it was one where you're like, okay, there's a few like quirks, but it's not like completely messed up. Why did we GG? Why? Why, team? Why? Now we have to do a double GG. I swear, if it was just because like someone's DPS was not as like... If someone's DPS was not as good as it could have been because they didn't get like, their precast right, now force us to have to like GG again, it's like the biggest waste of time. Oh well. Retry from checkpoint, I don't care, let's see. I'll do this without a singularity if it means we can get it done. It's just another point of coordination having to wait for everyone to die. That's fine, we get that, we get that. Just a scuffle, it's fine. Okay. Get your pre-buff right. Here we go. Okay, we've got all the boons. Let's go. Nice, we actually got like somewhat reasonable burst on this one. Oh, I didn't even activate my Malix Elite. Shit. Oh well. That means my rotation actually gets easier.
Cast down the oppressor.
Hey, and I've actually wound up in Dwarf at the right point. That's cool. Stability for everyone. I'm just going to ignore the fact that my burst as a Conti Renegade was higher than a Blade Spawn. I assume that'll be rectified very shortly.
Never surrender.
There we go. That's rectified. All good now. So I was like, oh no. It's a bit like saying you beat a Ferrari with like a shopping trolley. It's like, something's wrong. But no, it's all good. The proper state of affairs has been reinstated. And waddle over here and get some alacrity. Waddle over here. And over here. No, this is going okay. This is much better. There's that. Put one of those off before I swap. Hey, look at that! I'm in dwarf again. Right when I need to be. That's fun. I've gotten more used to Condi Alacrity Renegade as well now. Like, it's no longer to the point where I feel completely scuffed playing it compared to power on this fractal. Condi on this fractal in particular is a bit like bleh, because there's so many like short phases that just like reset your Condis. But even if my DPS is scuffness, I like running dwarf just because I can just put down stability road and everyone's happy. So I'll hold off until we get some more energy so I can pop the Dwarf Elite here from damage reduction. Right now. There we go. And some extra stability. There we go. That just makes it much easier anyway. The damn Jealous Yell when you swap into Dwarf stance is so much louder than the other sound effects. It is. Hopefully it's not too bad for your ears. It shouldn't be. The levels for the game are lower than my voice, so it shouldn't bust your eardrums on my end. But yeah, it's the same with Glint as well. It's the old lady pooping screen. I've told you that, and now you'll never be able to unhear it whenever it goes off. All good? Sweet. Yeah, but I have been playing with some Quickness Herald as well, and it's been fairly fun. The Power one's quite fun in open world, and the Celestial one is like really survivable as well, so that's good fun. It does feel a bit weird to have to like go through and consume all of your like upkeeps just to keep quickness though. It feels like a bit jank. That's alright. This one I can go back to color again. And I can just do that. Group them all up. And I can have some alacrity down and I've done my job. Now, in terms of what I can do on the next boss, I'm debating if I bring Kala or Dwarf. It's really good having the stability. It makes everyone's life like way easier. But also, Dwarf on Malix is like a bit scuffed to bring. Like even just bringing it there, it felt a bit dirty. I literally walked out the circle. It's okay, team. I know how to do these orbs. I do these every day. It's a little bit dicey with Australian ping sometimes. You don't have a great window to do it, so you got to be fairly on the ball. Being able to see your cursor is like an absolute godsend. And you bounce off that rock, and hopefully you don't port into the rock. And you don't, yeah, try and like delay going right on top of the boss, or else you will like nuke yourself. Oh, nice. That just got deleted by the Blade Swarm there. I saw that HP bar just like disappear. Absolute unit. And also this one is a little trick you can do. Pop those down, pop your spirits down, quickly right quick swap, all your spirits are down and you have full energy. And make sure the actual anomaly is there. Thank you person who put that up, that is good. Watch that. And you never really worry about your DPS in this one as Alacrity, because you always sort of end up doing the ult anyway, so your DPS like does not matter. You're literally going to be optimal with mechanics for half the fight.
down the oppressors.
Miss not having easy access to CC. It's gone. Try not to throw yourself off the edge by doing that. With a mace 4.
Move, soldier. The time is at hand for a reckoning.
And just face away from that. Pop down Dark Race for a bit of stability as well. Cool, so we are up. So what you can do on this one is just pop down your Soul Cleave Summit, your Color Elite skill, and that will just tick away on the group while you go off and you do the orb, so they still get some benefit of your presence while you're there. But yeah, this one, just make sure your special action key is bound, and it's not too bad. And there you can see your actual, your cursor as well, or else like you're in for a world of hurt. Nice, some of these got Shrek. Yeah, these are getting deleted, I love it.
Might makes me right.
Ash Legion.
Pop down my heal, why not? We only got that last one.
It always, but it never stops.
And if you, as the dedicated ball picker-upper, ever get caught in needing to do the little center thing here, just spam X in chat. Like, just spam the ever-loving crap out of it, and then someone else should cover for you. Everyone sort of universally knows what that means. If you do an alacrity here, unless you're like the heal mechanist, you're basically assumed to be doing the orbs. It's just sort of like unwritten pug logic. There we go. Job done. Now the actual one of the tricky parts on this one is actually dealing with the temporal anomaly, because another thing is often expected to do is for the alacrity to just like kill it, which can be a bit annoying because you don't have great bursts and you need decent bursts to do it, so your damage is actually a bit important for it. Okay. Let's do a bit of a cheeky pre-buff. There we go.
Bring the thunder.
Yes, not too bad if you can hit it with a Citadel Bombardment, then it usually like dies fairly quickly. Now we can sort of pull back and get into our rotation. Just walk through the boss, look away.
Never surrender.
80%, so we have to go through and do this little orb trick. Just shoot it with a short bow. Always go clockwise, that's what groups expect.
Stop! The consequences of your actions could be catastrophic. I harvest the chaos of interminable space-time.
Subject selected for temporal realignment.
And that should die in time. Did we not break it? Why are people dead? I don't know what happened there.
And you thought I was weak. Nothing will bring me down.
Oh cool, everyone's up. Not sure what happened. Oh well. I assume it was fine.
Fate me fist.
That's what rotation's a little bit scuffed at the moment, but that is alright. So let's go deal with this temporal anomaly quickly. There we go. What is actually killing us? Like, I'm legit not sure.
Back me up.
Just pop that there. Didn't want to run off and land that on the group.
Move, soldier.
Okay, I take back what I said. This one is like completely scuffed, and I don't know why. was a little bit too close for the damage there for my liking.
Actions can be catastrophic.
Let's try and break the bar here.
The chaos of interminable
Nothing can bring me
space-time.
down. Spirits should be impressed.
Override reactor initialization program.
Oh, nice. We had a spectral thrust there. Sweet.
Fate me fist.
I'm just going to save my burst for the temporal anomaly that's going to pop up, like right about now.
Now you're in my domain. I set the parameters.
Ordnance incoming.
There we go. Pop that over there. Nice. Turn you back to the boss. Back into Alacrity. Evil. Beget. Beget. It's away from the boss.
Calm before the storm.
This is like a bit of an awkward position. Just jump over to the post and you're golden.
Harness the chaos of interminable space-time.
Move, soldier.
Subject selected for temporal realignment.
We should be good now. And special action onto the boss.
Projectional defense facilities online.
Ooh, that was a bit sussy-wussy. I'm just going to put Soul Cleave down, just so we can have like a little bit extra healing. There we go, all good. Whew, that was a little bit rough, but we got there. All good. Happy days. One more T4 done, and then we should be golden. And we just have like, no, CMs. One more CM. Oh, ascended chest. Nice. Armor though, so it's not useful. Oh, well, we can like salvage it, I guess. Nightmare I like. It's a very simple one compared to the other ones, I think, and it actually favors Condi a little bit more. The phases are a bit longer, I find. Particularly on Syax, the last boss. The other ones do tend to favor power a bit, but yeah, it's fine. There's not like DPS checks except on the second boss, and you just have to like be able to kill one of the like the echo enemies by yourself, which isn't too bad. Like, it's fine. And the Alacrity and the heal brand on the healer usually go together. Okay, looks like we are not doing a pre-buff, which is fine.
I did that.
Wombat in position. Bring the thunder.
There we go, so we're doing a GG there. One pet peeve that I have with fractals is like the very frequent like swapping between characters. Like, I understand why people do it. You want to do like the most damage you can on each boss, but at a certain point it like makes us take longer. Like, even there, like, we spent a not insignificant amount of time just waiting for someone. Like, anything in like party content that forces like unnecessary waiting, I'm a bit like, yeah. Or like hustles along people. A good thing about the Mistlock there is you can actually double pop your Alacrity. Basically like pre-stack a crap ton of Alacrity.
The time is at hand for
Oh, that hurt. all that would have hurt if I didn't have the stun break. Probably have wiped me. Dodge. Even there's a lot going on the screen, you can ignore most of it, which is good. It's going to be rough there. Not a very good place to stand. And on to the boss. Dodge. Bit of a stun break for people. And also that helps stun the boss as well. Jump. It's great having heroic command as well, because you ever need a skill to just be like, oh, I just need to like very quickly use up some energy so I can get my charge from this proc correct. It's good. It's good soup. That's a pretty good one by us. Wasn't too bad. Ouch, I just got like sorely nuked by something. Get some resistance on the team. Let's see if I can group up something. Yeah, if you can like group them up here with the Malik's lead, yeah, quite useful. And like Spectral Grasp as well. Anything groups and mobs up just makes life easier. Also does like a incidental stun as well, super nice. And I'll just go do this one over here. Start off with Malik's on this one. Because we can just pop Alacrity and the Leap. And that should like use up all our energy and swap into color, go through and start the rotation from there, while starting off with a leap skill, which is nice. Ooh, all those buffs. We don't have no pain, no gain, so that is good. Any day without no pain, no gain is just nice. I'm liking the new fractal instabilities though. But they don't feel anywhere near as like annoying as they used to be.
Punch up that. Move, soldier.
Ouch. That one was always going to hurt. We can just quickly get out of combat / heal up so we can go in. Nice, we should be able to deal with this one by ourselves. Hopefully, there we go. Golden. How is this one going? Let's try and get out of combat, I think. Just a bit. No, that's fine. As long as we can cleave down the veteran hallucination, then we're fine. Gives everyone else a chance to cap it.
The spoils of battle.
Down there. Oh, I don't have Renegade on this one. Not Renegade, Vindicator. Ventari bubble here is super nice. You just get to like ignore everything. Here we go. Just gotta wait for our teammate to GG. Close enough. Sure we are in the right legends. We can be a bit cheeky here and do another little 3-buff trick where you can like pop your Shiro heal skill.
Move, soldier!
So then when we don't have like Shiro equipped, but we have the heal skill equipped. That's fun.
Ash Legion, fall in!
That should break the bar. We should basically cap out on the lap. There we go, time to swap.
Fate, meet fist!
There we go, that is bursted down. Very nice. The heal skill down.
Back me up!
Back on the group, do Alacrity again.
Black Legion, see it done! Iron Legion,
Like that. Go through.
the time is at hand for reckoning.
Head out again. You do get some good burst on the Mace Axe skill set as well, which is nice. So the boss should do a CC in a little bit. Oh no, just ignore it entirely. Well, that sounds a pretty good one. Also, our Alacrity is up, so we can pop it once, miss lock, pop it again. And we won't CC this boss straight away, because he's going to go like in a phase where you can't CC him.
Iron Legion, put your best into it!
We'll just like pick up our rotation. It's fine. Yeah, end up with like a really awkward amount of energy. That's alright. We sort of just have to... That hurts. Sort of just have to make the best of it. And it's important to sort of get a gauge on when this boss moves, or else you can like whiff some of your more important burst skills. Back on the group.
Why don't you? Warband in position.
Okay, so this one we're going to basically chill in Kala, because then we can get up to like max energy, pop down all our spirits when we get to the like, CC phase, and that's just very helpful. Having the Soul Bleed summon is also quite handy. A bit of extra healing during the part where it's like a bit high in terms of damage pressure is nice. Down Soul Bleed. Razor Claw, Dark Razor.
Manifest.
Sometimes it's good just to not dodge that attack, because then it leaves you with like a guaranteed 2 dodges to avoid the next 2, which is more likely to one-shot you. We love Omni Renegade. The rotation feels very nice. We're going to phase. Perfect. Back into Kala and base. This is my spot. Stay out of my spot.
Eternally. Vine and serpent.
Very good.
You may die.
Oop. Should've just like jumped over that, but I like, looked away for a second. And then I basically just like zoned out and stared at the screen. Is Addy not there anymore? Have I not been having Addy come on the entire time? Oh well, bye Addy.
Lieutenant, take the Blood Legion, see it done!
There we go. Nice CC.
Never surrender.
No, we swapped without 10 energy. Rip, now things are retro. That's alright, just turn on Alex and stack our damage a bit. Oh, still a lot more damage than we normally do on Power Renegade, so that's not too bad. Nice, that's our CM's done. Bit more scuffed than usual, but that's pretty normal for this time of day. Those extra fractal relics are nice. How are we going for these? 24,000. We need 35 for fractal prodigy. Yes, prodigy, champion, god.
You'll never take Ascalon! We'll die first!
So on this one, I'm going to try and place down Citadel Bombardment on the burning oils up here to help cleave them down. Or else it's actually a bit awkward. If you can get rid of the oils there, you can just like ignore so much damage. See, the damage here is starting to get like a bit. I do need to learn how to do the skip here. Don't know it yet. Although we can just go this way. Let's just go straight in, team. I have complete faith that we will not be one shot. Yeah, it's a good thing about having fractal CM groups is that you can usually be fairly confident that your regular T4s are going to be a bit of a breeze. And it's always like a bit of a feeling that everyone just sort of like chills out after it, because everyone's like fairly on the ball for like everyone's really on the ball for fractal 100, a bit less for fractal 99. Everyone's in the zones out for fractal 98. And then, yeah. Everyone just sort of like completely shuts down for T4s.
Keep fighting.
Fire and smoke, flame and
Trying to get bursted that one is tricky. Yeah, because these people have like swapped to like power just for that little bit, just so they can get their big burst numbers. I do like that those AoEs are much smaller now. I like to hum the Spider-Man theme song when I'm bored, or slash when I need to like distract myself. Look at the dentist when I was getting like wisdom tooth pulled, just said they like humming the Spider-Man theme song to myself the entire time. It's good. Very effective. Good recommend. That's it. Cool. And once I get out of combat, there we go. We can take that. I won't bother doing any alacrity at the moment. That is fine. We can just wait, or else I'm just going to like whiff it.
Rally to me, Ascalonians!
blocks so much. Like, he's still blocking. No, he's not. It's good practice playing with like charging this as well. It's good to just like pop the rope command to make sure you actually spot the energy threshold. Pumps out a bit more might as well. Nice, we did about 21k on that one. That's pretty good. It's not bad. It's better than the kick in the teeth. Like my most favourite saying ever. That's him with blocking some of the bursts at the start. Underground facility, another nice one for a CM group, because you can usually like one burst down the final boss, which is nice. See if anyone knows a skip. If not, we'll just do this like the normal way. Oh, that's a good experience. Oh, we got vengeance in this one. That's fun. Oh, someone else got that one. Okie dokies. Ah, team. What's happening, friends? Friendos. Try and like take the pressure off those ones there. That's good. Our spirits can actually like take aggro as well sometimes, which is nice. Means we don't have to worry about it.
Bring the thunder.
We're going to die here. I cannot do too much. Oh, thanks. So now that we can actually move around, we are fairly well set. Let's go lure this one away. Oh, hi Eddie, you're back. You're back. Oh, you're on your bed now. We can turn back on Addy Cam. Yeah. Oh, thank you for sending it back in. just lobbing toys at her now. Why is this? Close. It's a bit annoying because we don't have 5 people. I'm just going to stand here. Malix will do damage, and I will deal with this button. Addie's a good girl, and we get to see her on Addy Cam now, which is like the best part of that stream. There we go, all taken care of now. Everyone can move on with their lives.
On the double.
Watch out for the vengeance here. That's a bit of a big old done goof. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the Living World Season 1 story. That was really good fun. And those achievos, those sweet, sweet achievos. Oh, good. We dropped our gun. That's because we can get extra achievos from doing some of the fractals as well now that we've completed it. We should have completed that sooner, but that's fine. We do fractals like most days, so it's not like we're going to miss out on them. There we go. I like that you no longer have to have 3 people here. It used to be that you had to have like no more than or no less than 3 people here to actually damage the thing. So at least you can like come up one at a time, so you don't have to like tee up when people actually like attack it. Nice little quality of life. It's just an annoying thing. Oh, I didn't know you could hide in there. That's clever. I've always just sort of timed it. Just need one more, friends. There we go. We can get out of combat. So we can do this. Yes.
To battle! Getting help.
That. So we can. Oh, I don't have my stealth consumables on this character. I was going to say I was going to use like some stealth. Hi Connor, how fares the chili? Welcome, welcome, Eloquent. So good to see you here. It has been a nice chill stream so far. It's been like an uber busy weekend for us, like the busiest like we've had in such a long time. So it has been absolutely awesome just to like chill out and play some Guild Wars 2 for you lovely people. How's your weekend slash day been? Well, we're wandering over this way, are we? Yeah, I thought we were going to like do that one. Oh well. But Fractals have been a little bit scuffed, but that's a bit part of the course now for Fractals. Where's he going? What are you doing, friend? That's like the longest route I've ever seen him take. And now we just should burst him down in one hit. So yeah, we finished off some of the Season 1 story, which was great, the Sky Pirates episode. That's been sitting on like my to-do list for a hot minute now. Dodge again. And yeah, just dove into some Fractals, that's been good. Did some CMs as well, which is always nice. And by nice, I mean it's a coin flip as well, not they're like completely scuffed and your existence gets made just that little bit worse. Run out of food. Oh well, we look fast. Oh, your day was okay, your back is super sore, so you had to go out today. You wore a corset and your back not hurt. But you look great. Ah, nice. A double win with looking good and having your back not hurt. So that is an excellent win. Yeah, we caught up with various family members yesterday and today. So yeah, we've eaten a lot of food, had relatively little sleep compared to what we normally do. But it's been good. I think that's all the Fractals. Is it? Daily Fractals? Eh, it is. Sweet. Sky Pirates, also Steampunk. Oh, I do love me some Steampunk vibes, so I do appreciate the vibe you put out on your stream as well. That Steampunk aesthetic is great. PvP is starting back in 8 minutes. Oh, good luck in PvP. Give them hell for me. Oh, hi, Addy. It's perfect timing, actually. I finished Fractals. We were just getting a toy. Good gal. Hello. Here we go. Addie Cuddle Break. Good gal, sweetie. Ella OP. She is OP. She's going to dominate PvP. We all know it to be true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Yeah. On your bed. She's very fascinated by the screen. She loves the pretty colours. Connor Carbonara, oh, she is amazing. She's such a sweetie.
I like it.
see what we got. She's doing meerkat. Can we actually see that? Andy can. There we go. She's doing meerkat now. Good girl. I've got Jess over next to me. He's doing some video editing at the moment for her first ever YouTube video, so stay tuned for that. I've had 7 wins in a row with a new build, so fingers crossed. Very nice. What build / class are you rocking at the moment, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, such a good girl. Yeah, she's doing lots of like meerkat. He knows it makes us happy. There you go. And lick your butt. Only play NG? Nice. A good choice.
I like it.
Yes, we got one ascended chest. That is not too bad. We can like mystic salvage that for some extra research notes as well, because yeah, we have all our legendary armor. Extra tomes, they're pretty good. Deal with them. We're gonna have a nice clean inventory, which is the way things should be. Is the correct state of the world. I've crafted a lot of like squares of Babian silk as well, like 50 of them to sell, and I'm slowly like trickling them into the trading post, and none of mine have sold yet, so it may have been a mistake. It may take me like a couple weeks to sell. Oh well, good, nothing but time. Yeah, so how's that looking? Not too bad, not too shabby. Praise be for the auto clicker. Actually, like some useful trinkets we got. Like Althea's Ashes and Red Ring of Death, like years ago. I would have been a happy little camper with those. In terms of things we can attune, we can do those. Got one salvage kit. I don't have any inscriptions to like convert chest. That's fine. You can sort of just go down here. Helms. More helms. Wilhelms. So I need 2. In your salvage kit, I need 2 agonized essences, or whatever they are. And all our keys. Very nice. Let us buy 2 of these. Okay, 47, 37, we need 10 more. That's good, that's easy math today. And I have 2 of those, that is good. I need my infusions. There we go, still got like 40 squares of Babian silk there that we need to flog off. Because all the sets of armor, I don't think I need the silk for anything. And if I need it, I'll literally just buy it, so it's fine. That's only like an attuned, just not an attuned and infused, that's a bit meh. Oh well, it's still technically profitable. And technically is good enough for us. 6. Meh. We've got some more of those we can flog off, which is great fun. Got some junk. The post-fractal inventory clean is real. These are more relics. We are in need of a lot of relics nowadays.
But I can hold you as long as I need to.
And can I literally just sell this? Or do I literally just trash it? On the Althea's ashes. Yeah, 4 silver.
Talk to you later.
Big brain. Your inventory is gradually getting cleaner. And we should have got our... There we go. Our fractal encryptions. We started out around 580 gold, give or take.
I like it.
See what we end up at. Yeah, 605, not bad. Just ran about like 25 gold profit, and that's before I've sold off any of my matrices, let alone all the extra mats. Not bad. Compared to like the other day when I just did like T3s and Rex and got like 4 gold. I'm like, oh, that's a bad trade. That is okay. Where's my keys? I've got like a section for my keys. Yeah, no idea. Find a new spot for our keys. There. And matrices, we can get these, which is always nice. Nice, we've got those. Don't know how much those are selling for. 23 is fine. Let's just see how much 23 goes for. Yeah, so we'll probably get like another 7 gold out of that, so about 32 gold just from fractals, which is a nice little pot for us to collect. I don't think anything else I can like handily yeet. I'll probably like flog off a stack of these for some gold. All about farming the gold for legendaries at this point. You lost this one, an AFK'er. Oh, that's a shame. I always hated that running through PvP and ending up with like AFKs on your team, because yeah, there's literally like nothing you can do, so you sort of just have to ride it out really, because yeah, you don't want to get like the dishonor yourself, which is no fun. But yeah, my condolences. What else we got? Jump back on our main Revenant. Even though fractals were a little bit scuffed, they were still chill by my standards, so that's good. I do find them relaxing. They're like some of my favorite content. Might be able to hear Addie chewing in the background. She's got like a cactus toy. Divinity's Reach. I'm sure there was a reason. There was a profound reason.
We need to show support for Ebonhawk. If we can't send troops, we can at least send diplomats.
Do you really think they want...
+5 heals quicker lack. Oh no, you've only got a couple of people. Oh, raids are like popping off at the moment, relatively speaking. That's alright, it's getting to the point in the evening where we need to find someone to raid. So I think let's take a quick gander. See who's doing what. If anyone has any like good suggestions, let me know. It would be nice to do someone new tonight, I think. Expendable Wolf is playing. I think that might be fun to pop over and say hello. They're doing a new character. Well, they're doing some Ranger gameplay at the moment. That's always fun. I do enjoy Ranger. I need to play it a bit more, actually. Was a Druid main for a few years when I was raiding. Then did like Soul Beast for a while, and that was good fun. But yeah, we'd like to get back into it a bit more. But yeah, so I think let's go and give Expendable Wolf a raid. I've literally forgotten, is it slash raid or exclamation mark raid? I'm very tired. I'm pretty sure it's slash. There we go. Awesome. Look, thank you all so much for tuning in. Slash, thank you. Yeah, I figured it was. I was having like a complete brain fart on that. But look, thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been great spending this Sunday evening with you. A little bit of a later stream than what we would normally do, so apologies for that. But yeah, we got back literally like 5 minutes before I would have started my regular stream, and I needed a bit more time than that. But yeah, look, for now, we're going to wander over to Expendable Wolf, go check out their new character and new Ranger gameplay. Let's see. Next time, think the guitarist from Guns N' Roses and you never forget. Good point. I do enjoy some Guns N' Roses as well. Good point remembering the slash. Normally I'm fairly on it, but yeah, now not so much. My brain is effectively mush. Now, let's go through and start triggering that. But look, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We'll be doing another stream Wednesday. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Wednesday and Sundays are our usual day, and we'll see if we end up doing like any surprise streams during the week, depending on like what we're doing. But for now, we're going to wander on over. So everyone, say hi, thank you, and have a wonderful night.